On.
Excellent.
Speak loudly.
Okay. Okay, excellent. So this is the final judging round of Come Dine with me, and I think it's very clear that I'm going to sound like a wanker later. So I'm looking forward to that. In terms of this evening's meal, I'd like to start off by saying it's clear that both Jim and Kris made a huge effort today, both in the kitchen all day, and it really showed in the way the evening ran. Very clear, timings worked really well, and I thought the efforts with the table, the night lights and stuff was really good. The idea of going out in the grass was really good as well. A bit bitey, but actually no worse really, for me at least, than other nights and stuff, so I thought that was really nice. It just got a bit dark later, but we moved it back, so that was really well. Worked really well. I thought the food itself, I thought was good. They're all crowd pleasers. I thought the soup was really nice, really well done. You could tell that Kris obviously is good at making soup. The garlic bread was very garlicky, but I really like that, so that worked really well. The lasagna was a bit overdone, but I mean that's the oven as much as anything else. But a good solid lasagna, and the pudding at the end was nice. There was too much of it. I understand the shot glass point. There's probably middle ground somewhere, I would say. I think the only thing I'd say about it that I found a little difficult was the lasagna is obviously quite a heavy thing, so followed by quite a heavy pudding, even with a bit of a gap, was a bit difficult to digest. But all good stuff, all very nice. So in terms of a score, so I'm trying to do this relative to the meal on Monday, just to try and give a kind of balance and stuff. And so I think overall, comparing the two, I thought today, as I said, really good effort, lots of hard work, but I don't think it was quite as nice food as Monday. So although very nice, so I'm going to go 7, and I thought that was a very good effort, and I enjoyed it all very much. So Jim and Kris, thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Hannah Bassett, and this is my score for tonight's event. So, starting with the starter. Oh, actually, no, the canapes were okay. They were nice. It's always nice to have them, especially with a drink. And the drink was lovely. The grapefruit and Bacardi was very nice. The soup was lovely, a little bit on the cold side, but it was very, very nice. And the garlic bread was very nice. Lasagna was nice as well. Salad, a bit boring, but yeah, you know, it was okay. It was all very tasty. I had 2 portions, so that's good. I can't judge on the puddings because I don't eat them, so that would be unfair. I have to say, Jim and Kris, the most congenial hosts out of all of us. There hasn't been a time in the whole evening where I've had to get myself a drink or anything like that. I mean, they've been spectacularly good on that score. So, on that, to say it has been a nice evening. I think people have been a bit more subdued than last night. So I'm going to give you a 5. But I love you both very much.
Okay, I'm just going to wait for her. Fuck off, Hannah.
Hey?
Fuck off.
Sorry, I'm not listening.
Oh, right.
I'm just getting there.
Well, hurry up.
I'm not listening to
It
that.
doesn't matter, it's a private thing.
Okay, where's the bottle?
Take it with you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this evening, I really enjoyed the soup. It was really nice. Probably one of the best tomato soups I've had. However, I thought the garlic bread was a bit too garlicky and took away from the taste of the soup. The lasagna was nice but a bit too salty on top. And the dessert was very nice, but there was too much of it and too much cream, and I felt a bit sicky afterwards. But I've had a nice night. I liked sitting out over the other side, although it was a bit buggy, but it was a nice change. Overall, I'm going to go for a big fat 7. There we go. Alright, thank you, Jim and Kris.
Hello! My mark overall for Kris and Jim is hang on, let me find the card, it's a 7. Because I thought it was a really nice evening and I thought the food was really good. It was quite a lot of big food, I would say, so I'm feeling a little bit like I need to go and have a lie down now, to be honest. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, it was quite comfort foody, I'd say. And the reason I gave it a 7 primarily was because I gave Danny and Hannah an 8, and I think that I thought that Danny's and Hannah's food was slightly better. So there you are, that's all. Thanks very much for a nice evening, and that's all. See you later, bye!
That's it, all over. Come Dine with me, 2009.